What's happening YouTube, the world, everyone else, all around. It's Courtney again, doing my roundup for UFC 102 that took place on Saturday, the 29th of August. Not Saturday the 28th, like I said before. It was Couture versus Nogueira. If we just go through the fights, I went 2 for 3 in my predictions. So I got two fights right, 3 wrong. So this is on the main card as well, yeah. So it was kind of, I done rubbish really. But anyway, I'll start with the main fight, which is Couture versus Nogueira. Both fighters look good. Couture looked a bit more muscly in this fight. In the Lesnar fight, he looks a bit deflated. Physically, he looks a bit deflated. But this fight looked really good physique and everything like that. Nogueira looked good as well. First round, I thought Couture was winning it until he got knocked down. Had he not got knocked down, he would have won the first round, I reckon. But Nogueira looked like his old self, man. Bang in there in the midst of it, banging, hitting back hard and everything. Couture got caught in some deep submissions and managed to stifle it out and get out of them, which I thought was really good. Nogueira was doing some wicked, what do you call it, the sweep in the third round, I think it was. From guard to mount, he mounted Couture, and it was a really, really good fight. A lot of people are saying, yeah, fight of the year, best fight, and blah, 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 but that's for you to decide. I thought Nogueira won all 3 rounds, which he did, and he won a unanimous decision. I picked Couture to win that fight, but obviously Nogueira won. I hope Nogueira gets to fight Lesnar, because I really want to see him choke out Lesnar, or at least attempt to choke out Lesnar. Try and get his arms around that big tree trunk neck of his. But yeah, Couture, where does he go from here? Well, I was reading today that he signed a 6-fight deal, extension to his contract. So win or lose, that guy's a hero, legend. Anyway, so you talk about his age, forget the age. He's just a legend. But yeah. Nogueira won that by unanimous decision. The next fight was Thiago Silva versus the Dean of Mean, the Techno Viking dancing machine, herky jerky stylist Keith Jardine. I picked Jardine to win this fight. Don't know why. I thought he would, because Thiago Silva looked rubbish in his last fight. But yeah, Thiago Silva won by a KO the first round. Keith Jardine's style is he stands really weird and leaves his hands open, and when he's punching, he's like really weird, awkward, really awkward and weird. I don't know. But Thiago Silva caught with a left hook, put him down and just smashed his head into the floor after that. So yeah, I got that one wrong as well. The next fight was Chris Lieben versus Jake Russow. I think I pronounced that right. I picked Lieben to win this fight. But to be honest, I wasn't too interested in this fight because I didn't know much about Russow, and I'm not really a fan of Chris Lieben. But Russow looked quite good. He looked like a wrestler that learned a few moves, a few BJJ moves from Mark Lehman. He looked really good. Lieben was, I don't know what his game plan was. Obviously, he's got his big left hand, so he's looking to hit with that all the time. Everyone knows that's coming, so people stay out of the way of it. And on another note, Chris Lieben learned some jiu-jitsu, man. I know what, when Russow had you against the cage, Russow could have choked him out in the first round. All he needed to do was turn back into him, push his knee down, and get the half guard back. But he didn't do that. And I thought for sure he was going to get choked, but Russow passed on that. But eventually he got a arm triangle choke anyway, and won. So I got that wrong anyway. Lieben got put to sleep, which I liked. But anyway, yeah, Lieben lost that fight. The next fight was Damian Maia versus Nate Marquardt. What I can say is, what the hell? I picked Marquardt to win this fight, and he did in spectacular fashion. Knocked out Damian Maia with a perfectly timed right hand, and it sent Maia flying sideways. head first into the canvas. It was a sweet punch. My jiu-jitsu is off the planet, whatever. Everyone going on about jiu-jitsu is the best jiu-jitsu in MMA. I beg to differ because Nogueira's jiu-jitsu is bad as well. There's Nogueira, BJ Penn. What about their jiu-jitsu? I think Maya is good, but his striking is suspect. And I don't think he's that great, but yep, he got his ass knocked out by Marquardt, which I thought would happen. I thought either that or TKO. But yeah, where does he go from here? I don't know. They're going to probably give him top level guys now from now on. Marquardt, I think he should fight Henderson. That would be a good fight. And the winner of that, I think, should fight Anderson Silva. The next fight was... What was the next fight? Brandon Vera versus Krzysztof Soszyński. Vera looked good. I picked Vera to win this fight, and he did. He looked very good. Leg kicks. He didn't do as many leg kicks as the last fight, but he was still... because he's had advantages in reach. He was staying out of range and popping shots at Soszyński. The first kick in the round, in the first round, to the liver of Soszyński, I think actually scared him because he backed off, and he was getting caught with kicks and punches coming in because he had a shorter reach and he was trying to run in and punch. He was getting caught on the way in. Also in the clinch game as well against the cage, the crowd were booing. I don't know what for. It's all techniques, MMA. I didn't realize. I forgot. I was wondering why Vera was so good against the Adrian clinch work. Obviously, he's a wrestler. Has wrestled before. But yeah, Vera did good. Managed to stifle Soszyński. And he looked really good. He tried a spinning back elbow on one point, which I like. I like seeing those sorts of things, those crazy things in the game. Keeps things going. Vera, I think, will probably fight. They'll probably give him top level guys now, well, not top level, mid to top. So possibly I could see Vera fighting someone like probably Forrest Griffin or someone. And as for Soszyński, they'll probably give him... I'm not sure who they'd give to him, but he'll still be in the UFC anyway because he's a good fighter, decent fighter. Yeah. But I picked Vera to win. He won that fight, so they're my two. On the preliminary card, I'm not going to talk about that, but I do want to talk about one fight in particular: Duffee versus Tim Hague. Tim Hague or Tim Sylvia? Tim Hague. This is it. I don't know. But Duffee from American Top Team. The guy's 23, and he looks like the Hulk. He's massive guy, and 7 seconds decided to knock out Tim Sylvia. Hague. Both the same. They get knocked out really easy, really quick. But anyway, big shout going out to Todd Duffee. Good work. But anyway, that was my roundup for UFC 102. Leave your comments, rate, discuss, whatever. And my things for the preliminary card, I think it's on, I can't remember. They're on one of the sides. What I got right and what I got wrong. They're on one of these sides over here. But anyway, this is Courtney. Peace.